viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe to our channel, God bless you for subscribing. We say thank you to every one of you. We really appreciate you. And if you are yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. End of the road for Obeseki as APC finally suspend him. End of the road for Obeseki as Oshiomhale's faction of Edo APC announces its suspension. The raging political crisis in Edo State took yet another dramatic turn today following the announcement of the suspension of the state governor, Mr. Godwin Obeseki, and his deputy, Philip Shahibu, from All Progressive Congress for alleged promotion of violence and determination to destroy the party. Addressing press conference in Abuja, the chairman of the party, Colonel David Imusel, described Governor Obeseki as a political liability who is working to the goal of destroying the party in the state. Obeseki's desperate bid to suppress all forms of perceived oppositions and determination that no credible opposition emerges in the forthcoming primaries has seen him remove elected council officials with impunity. In light of the foregoing, it has become obvious that Mr. Obeseki has become a liability to All Progressive Congress, and we can no longer fold our arms and watch him drag our collective political fortune into the AFC in his desperation to destroy the party, he said. Wow, this is a very, very serious one because as we all know that, look at what is going on between Oshiomhale, APC, Obeseki and all that like that. When you look at it, you can see that it is the foundation and the root of the problem is this same Obeseki. And thank God that the APC, they are trying to cut his harm. They are trying to reduce his brags, which is good. Maybe by now, that at least they suspended him, Obeseki will calm down a little bit. And you know, they said that earlier, the National Publicity Secretary of the APC, Lanre Isha Onilu, announced the decision of the party to uphold the decision of the Edo APC to suspend Barrister Amsel Ojezua and approved his removal as chairman, a move that affirmed Colonel David Imusa's position and make his declared suspension of Governor Obeseki and his deputy valid. The suspended Ansel Ojezua has been alleged by members of the other faction of the party as being pliable to the governor and biased in the dispensation of his duty as the state chairman of the party. Crucially, Ansel Ojezua earned the fury of the party's national organ when he joined the plot reportedly orchestrated by Governor Godwin Obeseki to purportedly suspend the national chairman, Comrade Adams Oshiomhale, at his ward in Edo North, and the ratification of the decision by the state secretariat. The immediate consequence of Obeseki's suspension is that, at present, he is ineligible to purchase candidacy form expressing his interest to seek another term in office on the platform of All Progressive Congress. Wow, this is so serious because there is one of my news that Obeseki was just bragging that he doesn't even need to stress himself in contesting as becoming the next governor again, that at least the Edo people has his own back, that the Edo people is ready to back him up anytime, any day. Here we see now, look at what they said. They said he is ineligible to purchase candidacy form expressing his interest to seek another term in office on the platform of the All Progressive Congress. Wow. It could also force the hands of the governor to make his rumored move to the opposition People's Democratic Party and the state to emerge as its flag bearer. The departure of PDP's 2016 candidate, Pastor Segi, to the APC will make Obeseki's path to a ticket in the PDP clearer, but contesting on the party's platform would isolate him from the APC-led federal government, an important factor in Nigeria's election. Furthermore, it has been reported that the PDP is requesting the governor to pick a nominated candidate of their choice as his running mate, meaning he may be forced to drop his deputy Philip Shahubu. And importantly, who is unlikely to take the decision lying down. All eyes are fixed on the governor for his reaction to this development, especially as the state primaries are months away and interested candidates hot to begin the move of lobbying delegates and rallying their supporters in earnest. Wow! Here we see Obeseki. Look at what is going on right now. And Obeseki is not a wise politician, of course. With Tinubu and Buhari backing Oshiomhole, how far can he go in fighting Oshiomhole? And which is true. APC would rather throw him away than throwing Oshiomhole away because Oshiomhole is more useful to the party than Obeseki. For the deputy, his political career is coming to an abstract end, which is true. It is. It is coming to an end. Now, this is good for Obeseki. It's very, very good for him. Ansem or Jesua will sell nomination form to Obeseki in Benin, and he will submit the form in Benin. It is still not too late for Obeseki. To me, I feel it's too late for him. The dog that will get lost will not hear the hunter's whistle, which is true. Obeseki is a very stubborn politician. So he could actually go extra mile. And they said, good for all of you who wants to share government money and be ready to face yet another Agbero government in Edo State. Talks, cultism, and cutting of tickets everywhere. Useless leaders. Lean from Ambode Lagos, Guru governor, who was brought down by his party. And note that the party that brought you up from nowhere can drag you down to nowhere. And which is true. This party, especially Oshiomhole, he is the same person that brought him to where he is right now. And look at what he's doing to Oshiomhole. And now, thank God that Oshiomhole could actually smile again. And now, he won the court actually approved him. Obeseki was planning to finish Oshiomhole finally. But here now, this is what we see. We are hearing a good thing about Oshiomhole right now. They said that this decision can be taken in any, as far as the party members that raises the motion, and it is also announced in the country. Mr. Obeseki have a wrong advisor. Of course, Obeseki has never been a politician and will never be. Philip Shahubu has never won any election in Edo State and will never won one. Which is true. Obeseki is a traitor. Somebody say that he's not a traitor. He is an arrogant one. No matter what governor think, he should rethink very well. This APC, they are the one that took him to where he is right now. And now look at what this guy is doing to him. That is just so unfair. This person said the people you are removing are occupying their various offices in Edo State. You are at vacuum at Abuja removing people from office in Edo. Look before you leap. The corrupt, estranged Edo APC faction of highly illiterate members supporting an illiterate Oshiomhole. This person said megalomania lacks the moral and legal authority to suspend Governor Obeseki, who have successfully, with the full support of the people, dethroned all the corrupt, illiterate, criminal thugs in Edo politics. Obeseki, God is with you and you remain in the civilized and highly educated governors, an APC leader of Edo State. So somebody could actually be in support of Obeseki, that Obeseki is actually a true leader in Edo State. Wow. That's a very serious one. And I believe it is called the fight to finish. This person said that I don't see any road for Obeseki. He is not fighting Oshiomhole alone, but he is fighting the federal government. He took the fight too earlier. Those backing you are your enemy, but he did not know. These people will abandon you soon. The fight can't favor you. APC will rig him out. Remember, the election is just Edo all focus. Federal might Security agencies will be deployed to Stamford, Obesiki. Look at Kogi and Bayelsa. Look at a lot of things that are going on right now. So my viewers, what do you think about this news? What is your own take about the case of Obesiki and Oshiomole and also the APC? Your comment is very much important to us. Kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. And we want to say a big thank you to everyone that subscribed to our channel. We say God bless you for subscribing. We really enjoy your comments at all time. God bless you. Bye.